Unus Annus.
Alright, so welcome back to another video. In this video I'll be ranking every starter Pokemon because I am bored and that was not meant to move this, so let's just move you there and bada bing bada boom, here we go. So Bulbasaur. Best starter in, it's the objective best starter in, Kanto, and overall it's a pretty solid start. I'd say B tier, honestly. Same with Ivysaur, and Venusaur just looks pretty cool. Charmander, honestly, other Kanto starters are Bs. If it had Mega Forms, then Mega Charizard Y, which I think just like the bigger Charizard, would honestly go in S, but Charmeleon, yeah, Charizard's Charmander's line is pretty good. I'd say it's a high B tier. Squirtling, same deal really. I honestly think that Chikorita, this gets like a pretty solid A, so let me put it there. And Bayleaf, also good. Meganium, solid. I'd say C tier. Gonna put that back there. But, Cyndaquil, I'd probably put in A tier because genuinely, I use it in every single Johto playthrough. Yeah, Quilava, same thing. Typhlosion just feels like a better Charizard, even though they're the exact same stats. Totodile gets B tier. Croconaw, I would put it the highest C tier, but the design just puts me off slightly. Feraligatr gets that. Now we're on to Hoenn, okay. Now Hoenn's the region I started with, so I need to. I'm gonna put all of them in at least high B. Yeah. Grovyle is pretty much one of the most solid middle evolution I've seen, and I honestly think Sceptile deserves S. Torchic, high A, first ever starter I ever had. Combusken, middle B. And Blaziken, yeah. Mudkip, it can literally solo Pokemon Emerald. Also, I don't know what the deal is with those ads up there. Yeah, let me just scroll down. Oh, they stay on the screen, do they? Okay, well, yeah, all of that should be in the right place. But anyways, yeah. Marshtomp, honestly, I think this entire line is, really solid. That gets A because, well, I'm actually using it in a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl playthrough. But yeah, Grovyle, that gets low. You know what, it gets, middle C. The Torterra, that is my favorite starter, final evolution of all time. Chimchar, low B. Never used it, but Monferno, low C, it's honestly. And this, high B. Chimchar's just kind of a meh line in my opinion. Piplup, high B. Prinplup. Actually, you know what, Grovyle, you go there. But yeah, Prinplup goes in low C because it just looks the most awkward. But yeah, let's see. Empoleon, that gets medium, that gets middle A in my opinion, because I just think it looks good. I thought I closed that. Right, now we're on to the Unova, so let's see here. Snivy, low B, haven't really used it much, but also it just looks like it would mock you. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm not sure I should really be ranking stuff that I haven't used, but all of these just look fine, I guess. Tepig first, it's honestly a really solid first evolution. That put me off of using, any of that line, and it made me restart, and Embo gets B, yeah, I think it should get around there, because, yeah, I don't know why. It's definitely a step up from, whatever the middle evolution's called. Cares anyways. But yeah, Oshawott, that's a solid A tier, because I think it's pretty good. let's see. Most of the final, like, at least a few of the final evolutions are, like, really solid. Chest spin, I'd say low A. Whatever that thing is, it's just, it looks funny enough. Yeah, I forgot the name of it, and I've never played through Carlos, but the next line genuinely is really overhated in my opinion. So, let's see. This one can go in high B. I haven't used it, but I think it looks pretty good. Now, on the other hand, all of these go in S. Let me explain, though. I did an Oras playthrough, like, and basically, I managed to find a shiny in that playthrough, but I wonder traded a bunch at the start and got a Fennekin, and I used that as my main fire type for the rest of the game. Yeah, it's the same sort of story as, Leafeon in my top 5 Pokemon list I made a few days ago. Yeah, every single one is, like, really good in that line. Okay, let's see. Middle A. Frogadier. Low-ish B. And Greninja. Low S. Rowlet. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool, and I used it in Hisui. I use it in, like, yeah, it's pretty good in, like, Legends Arceus. Same with this one. Decidueye, far superior form to the Hisuian one, though. Listen, middle B. Torracat, high B is just a bigger cat, and Incineroar, I'm just gonna put it there so they all, like, line up. I can't really be bothered. Poplio, that gets a low, let's see, that gets a lower A. Brion, that gets a low C. And Primarina, I genuinely think that, like, that's honestly an S in my opinion. Low S, but S. I think it's a bit overhated. Let's see. Now we're on to Gen 8. I know I've been going kind of fast, but I don't really know what to put on. I mean, it's a starter Pokemon list. What exactly do I explain? Yeah. Grookey, that gets a very low A tier. Wacky. Just looks a bit awkward. Meganium's not bad, by the way. I'm gonna put it, yeah, no, I think Meganium and Croconaw are, like, just barely below B tier, but they're, like, a high C tier. Everything else is kind of low C tier. I'm gonna put Grottle a bit closer to the back. Rillaboom, though, that genuinely looks really cool. I'm gonna put it next to Bulbasaur. Now, Scorbunny, I'd say that's a low A. Reboot, I mean, I haven't actually really used Scorbunny or its line yet, so I'm just gonna put them all, like, in A, because they all look pretty cool, and they seem to be balanced, I hope. Yeah, you go there. No, you go there. They're all in the same kind of space, but I think Typhlosion should be there. Okay, now we're on to Sobble line. Now, Sobble is, in my opinion, the best first form of all of Galar. And I really didn't used to like Drizzile or Inteleon, but now Inteleon's friendly. I think Sobble deserves, like, a pretty high A tier. Drizzile deserves, like, middle B, and Inteleon, that deserves, like, oh, no, I didn't mean to move that. Inteleon, I'd say, deserves, like, their Pikachu. I'm basing this off of my Let's Go Pikachu run through, which was my first ever Pokemon, like, fully completed. Like, I didn't beat every single Master Train or whatever, but it's the first Pokemon game I actually did, like, actually beat the Elite Four in. But yeah, first Eevee, I did not get Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, so I'm not gonna, I just... B. And Pikachu, S. Wait, did I move something? You know what, let's just put Empoleon there. I just feel like it deserves it. And there we go. That's my tier list of every single starter Pokemon up to Gen 8. Now, Gen 9 isn't on this list, but if I had to say then, let's see here. Give me a minute. Sprigatito is the best. Sprigatito is, in my opinion, the best line, followed by Fuecoco, and then followed by Quaxly. Quaxly gets hated on, but honestly, it's competing with two like really good things. If I had to say, then I'd say I'd put Sprigatito where Blastoise is. You know what? I'll just put this in editing. Yeah. If I had to say, I'd put Sprigatito there. Florigato, I'd put in, let's see, probably right at the end of A tier, next to Grookey. And Meowscarada, I'd honestly put right at the end of S. It's just really good. Fuecoco gets high A tier, so I'll put it probably between Venusaur and Rillaboom. So yeah, I just put it like really squish it a little. Either that or I just put it next to Sprigatito. Let's see. Not Sprigatito, Florigato. Crocodile, I think that's the name of the middle evolution. I don't know, I didn't pick Skeletor. I didn't pick Fuecoco. But yeah, I'd probably put it like, honestly, it's the most... I'd say it's and also Quaxwell, like Quaxly's middle evolution, go in like C tier, honestly. They're like fine, they work, middle evolution, it's just... they're meh. But yeah. And Skeledodge, I'd put an S tier, it is really good. Like, it looks really cool. And, let's see here. Quaxly, I'd put at the end of A tier as well. That's a lot of Pokemon at the end of A tier. And, let's see, I'd put, Quaquaval or whatever it is, I'd put it in C tier, it's really not good. Anyway, see ya, peace.